This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome to Las Vegas, where dreams and fortunes can be made, and the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the Texas Longhorns, taking on last year's national champions, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Quarterback keeps the football. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go into keeper.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss, 2nd down and 11. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. Scanning the field, it's Manning. The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Opening drive challenge for this offense in this championship game. They face 3rd down here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Caught near the sticks. It's Moore. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get the 3rd down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a 1st down. There's another example of it right there.
The Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Hardy. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks into the clear. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground.
Well, this is what the offensive coordinator told us yesterday, Chris, in our production meeting. They thought they had an advantage up front with the line of scrimmage, and on this opening drive, we continue to see the offensive line and this back putting up positive yards.
The Longhorns pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense loved to play the RPO game. And here early, they pick up some big yards.
Longhorns are in the red zone now. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Inside the 30. At the 10. Touchdown, Michigan. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Manning. And they get the completion. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That ball snagged for a completion. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short. The Longhorns will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. On the run, it's Haynes. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. Brought down quickly, but it's a big gain through the air. Spot the ball at the 45.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through 1 quarter. Let's check out the game summary. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looking for a man. The pocket breaking down. Trapped again in the pocket.
Chris, that's another sack for this guy. That's back-to-back plays. This guy's been able to get to this quarterback. Man, he is in a zone and feeling good right now. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm either rolling away from that guy or you got to think about double-teaming him just to keep him out of the backfield.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. It's 3rd and long. He drops to throw. Zips it down the middle. Catch made at the 20 and the deep shot. Big gain. It's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score. The Wolverines pick up enough for a first down. Trying to run it. It's Haynes. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
On this drive, they converted twice on 3rd down. They need 6 yards here. Drop him back, looking to throw for the first down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
The field goal is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's going to take his shot from the end zone here. And the returner will be brought down. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They'll try a pass here. Short pass finds the tight end. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. The freshman brings him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Pass complete on a crossing route. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
The Longhorns lining up here on 1st and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. Grab behind the line. It's Hardy. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Press coverage now from the secondary. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. A deep shot right down the middle. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Quarterback looking to scramble.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the 1st down marker is, picking up the 1st down.
The guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Handoff running right. Breaks an open space.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football when everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football. This offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about the 1st half? This back is having a big day.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback keeps it here. The defense swarms him in the backfield. They have nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards.
Man, this defense can fly to the football as a group. That's great team pursuit. The quarterback a little unsure on whether he should keep it or pitch it, and the defense makes him pay for that with their speed.
Play number 8 in this championship game drive, and they face 3rd down and short. Back to throw. It's Manning. Gets made on the out route. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Longhorns, as they answer with their 1st score of this title game. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
The extra point is good. They trail by 3 now, 10-7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fielded in the end zone. It's Stewart. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can he make something happen? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the catch downfield. He has 1st down yardage at the 46. The offense will take their 1st time out of the half to talk strategy here. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wide out. And the pass falls incomplete in the final play of this first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Longhorns will kick this away to begin the second half. Bringing it out. It's Stewart. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Gets some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. They finally get him down, but not before a huge return. Almost took it to the house. First and goal here for the offense. They're going to run it. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. And the Wolverines come to the line to run the hurry-up. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Wolverines. So the offense flexing here, Kirk, and stretching their lead here in the second half.
Now that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Back to pass. It's Manning. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks. But there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others, but, man, plays like this is what you love to see and kind of creating that new legacy for Texas of having elite receivers.
One play, and they're already past the 40. First and 10. Offense will keep it on the ground here.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Second down after that run on the previous play. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. He keeps it. QB draw. And tests the middle and gets stuck. That is just not open for business today.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Back to throw. It's Manning. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Michigan offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. They'll run it from the gun. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. That's reeled in. It's Marsh. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
You know, with the lead in the national championship in the 2nd half, there are a lot of offensive coordinators around the country that would be more conservative, run the ball, keep the clock moving. I love the fact that this offensive coordinator takes a chance here, throws the football, shows the confidence he has in a quarterback, and it really pays off for him.
He breaks free. The Wolverines will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Fires it to the wideout, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Caught in the backfield. It's Haynes. They make the stop just short of the 1st. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the 1st down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. On their own side of the 50, but they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. On the run, he'll let it go. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Michigan. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Such a well-designed play here by this offense to find a way to get the ball to the gifted tight end. He's got the size, he's got the speed, he's a difficult matchup, and here he shows he's got the speed to take it all the way into the end zone for that touchdown.
The PAT puts them up 17 now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner trying to create good field position. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Dropping back, it's Manning. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Gets into space at the 50. He's in the clear. Past the 10. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes the catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
And it's picked off in the end zone.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the two-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Stewart. And he's tackled at the 6. Bad field position. Don't know why he brought that out. The drive will begin backed up at their own 6-yard line. Gonna run it. It's Haynes. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Takes the handoff again. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this 3rd down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Morgan. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Wolverines will line up to kick it away. On a punt now for the first time today. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Offense gets a chance to start with a short field. Oh, and it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from him. Don't see that often.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, he makes the catch. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He fires this throw, and it's intercepted. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Grinding away on the ground. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Man, just complimentary football, really in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Inside the 40. Past the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Chris, you don't see this kind of play very often. That is coast to coast. This guy, with the speed that he has, when you get him into the open field, we know how dangerous he is. But it started at the line of scrimmage. Great blocks up front initially to free him up, and then the rest is all about that speed.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Turn starts inside the 15. And they get him to the ground at the 30. That's where the drive will start. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Back to pass. It's Manning. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they bring him down. Blockers not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Looking for a receiver. Quick throw, testing the middle. And he throws his third interception of the day. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46.
Oh, man, Chris, I really thought this offense had a chance to get back into this game. The only thing you'd hate to see is the interception. But give credit to the defense. They come up with a big play that potentially ices the game.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. It's a toss play to the right. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Boy, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's running out of time here. Picks it up himself and still going. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
With the defense and man coverage, nobody there to account for the quarterback. A clear path opens up, a lot of space out in front. The quarterback made the defense pay big time.
And the Wolverines begin a new series here, 1st and 10. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Tight end goes in motion. Working clock with the ground game. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, this guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Second down after that previous play. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Same tailback, another carry. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, nice job by this defense being able to diagnose the counter play. You know, when you run that counter, you're hoping the illusion of the offense going one way and then coming back the other, that the defense buys into it. But they didn't buy it at all here, and they come up with a nice loss.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. On the ground, it's Haynes. Only gets a couple of yards there. It'll bring up 4th down. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. He was on the mark with his last kick, but this one is from 48 yards out. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg. After another score to punctuate this offensive performance, they'll just kick it away and let the defense close it out. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. The offense just going to take a knee here. This one is over, and they can begin to think about how to improve. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions.